It was free, so I just wanted to see what it is. Saw it on Game Pass. I said, all right, today's the day. Packed up my things, leaving everything else behind. That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. For a life by the sea. Oh my goodness, that sounds like something I aspire to do one day. Now I heard or I seen that this game has a story. It has a story, but it's more like a like just a what do you call them thing? Not a simulator, but a not a tycoon either. But like what's the word for it? It's a type of game that it actually is too as well. What's up with it? In shop, 3 crime, 3 drama, 10 fact. My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. Yeah. I've heard so much about you. Yeah, like what? What are you talking about? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilde. Lovely to meet you. It's lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see, you should know that us Bookstonians, I would have thought that you would use that word without the S, have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find somewhere? Okay. You got crime and classic right there. I got 3 of each. Well, now 2 if you're going to get both of them. When the customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Do I have to, like, know each customer? Like, your face is to the left of my screen now. Like, do I have to remember you? Do I have to highlight you? Oh, well, I can't highlight. If it wasn't in this whatchamacallit right now, I'd be able to probably scroll the screen. But I see you to this top left right here. I see your face. Are more people's faces going to come all the way down the screen like that? And I got to be like, oh, yeah, you like the, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to get the classic, too. I lost my copy of the Mysterious Benedict Society. Oh, that's just her talking in the store. Don't have the right book? What you talking about? So are there specific kinds of classic books now? Like it says 3 classic books, but I need a specific kind of classic book that you like? What you talking about? I clearly have a classic book. Even though you may have books of the right genre, she's getting ready to tell me what I just said. Whether people actually take one home depends on your got you. Check your sale chance at any time by pressing and hovering over the genres on the right. I want to say select, but I feel like that's not what they call. I feel like that's not what Xbox calls that button. I don't know what that means. Okay, so boom, pressing that button allows you to inspect some hidden information like sales chance. 22% chance. Scales with number of stock books. You get 3% from till. So these people on the right, or the left, I'm sorry, while in shop. I'll figure it out as I go. Simply move a magnifying over the sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book that they like from the genre. So you don't have to have the book. It's just a sales. It's a spinning wheel. It's a spinning wheel. I don't have to have, if it's crime, I don't have to have the intricate story of Jeffrey Dahmer or nothing like that. It's just a spinning wheel. Or a what's that other joint that calculates chances? because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. So this one says 10. Got you. So it's more of a chance depending on the kind of book that you got. Got you. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Well, why? I would think that would increase the chances, because it's like, okay, this is about to go out. I need to get this before somebody get this anyway, and I haven't read this before, so let me just go ahead and get this. I think that would increase the chances. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Yeah, I imagine so. To close the tooltip mode, simply press B or blah blah blah. I got my wallet right here. None that he was interested in. So it's not about a particular title. It's just, yeah, okay. I got you. Yes, I am the bookseller. I see you already talked to Till. Did she know everything about you already? She did. It was very strange, actually. I was about to tell her to get up out of here, but she was nice enough to tell me how this game worked. So yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. It's crazy. I'm talking about the Bookstonbury review. It's the local paper. I sort of write for them. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. That's crazy. So you have to excuse my nosiness, but it's my job to write about you. Okay, that's fine. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so for the record, what made you come to Bookstonbury? I saw the game that was free on Game Pass, so I said, okay, you know what, let me go ahead and download this 1.7 GB game and just try it out. But I'm in your world, so I'm gonna answer your question to your reality. I needed an escape. That's what it sounded like in the beginning of the game. So, oh wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. What's your first impression of the town so far? I mean, friendly. Yeah, no problem so far. Everybody in here just came and got a book. Just chill, you know. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, bro. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection. If you don't mind, see you around. Yeah, cool. Just get a book first, bro. You know? I'd appreciate you if you did that. Yeah, there's no other... Oh. There's no other buttons right now, though, so I guess I'm just gonna end up getting a lot of people that are gonna come and show me the ropes. Don't have really much of a selection. I don't know... That's this. Yeah, that's this button. It says in shop. I'm just trying to see, like, you know, if I decide to go over here, I can press return to shop. Okay, cool. I wonder if that return to shop means that this right here, my scrolling of the page, or the scrolling of the screen, could mean that I can go even further. You get what I'm saying? Because there wouldn't be a button saying return to the bookshop that'll make me do that if there wasn't anything else to be able to interact with as a, you know what I mean? Bookstonbury review. Oh, there's a map too. There's places I can go and, you know what I mean? I can go and sell my books in other places. That's cool. So I'm guessing that there might also end up being an interest of specific kinds of genres in different places. And if I have like a big stock somewhere, I wonder. No, you probably can't. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would even be a good thing to do if I was, you know, if I was sell in one place, I actually got more books here. Like if I had like 80 crime books, but then like 10 of everything else, I was just selling the crime books, and then the 80 went down to like 9, and I had 10 drama books. I would go somewhere else, just pick my store up and leave somewhere. If I was at Far Beach, I would just go to Burrow Hills, just pick my shop up, and then just sell the books that I have of the drama over at Burrow Hills. Like I don't even think that would be a good business practice. Filled with articles, Bookstonberry review. Filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, man. Ooh, oh, okay, so this is how I'm going to buy my books and stuff like that. Bookstonberry review reports on the goings on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. It's going to be sunny for both. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Today, okay, nothing, because Saturday is weekly flea market, so today is absolutely nothing. Bookstonberry newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of escaping your old life and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstonberry as their latest destination. I hate that's like a pet peeve of mine. Like a game names a destination out of from the theme of the game. I hate that. Oh, we make laser guns in this town, so this town is called Laser Gun. You know, so just something stupid like that. I hate that. Choosing my very own Bookstonberry as their latest destination. When asked about their first impression, the fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstonberry to be very friendly. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Here you can see the money in your pocket, yeah, and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Why would they put the number of books that I also have in storage accumulatively with the amount of books that I had? That's confusing. So if I think I have 20 books in the store, I could have 19 of them in the daggone in the storage. Why would they do that? Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. So they buy books. They don't. I'm playing a lot of retro rewind. Yes, they buy the books. They're gone after they buy them, bro. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. Seasonal. Okay. Oh, go down to it. Oh, here we go. It tells me what it does. 2% to drama sale chance, but danger. I wonder what that means. Can somebody prick their arm against the cactus and be like, "Oh, I'm not coming back here no more"? Like, why would I want that in there? Okay, let's get it though. Danger. I guess they'll tell me what that is. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. Open the bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, amongst other things. Press Y to customize the bookshop. Oh. Let's put it in the what you call. You got a boost. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. I don't think it said anything about it being detrimental to another genre, so I think it's good now. I see what they're saying though, because there's an arrow right beside the drama, so it could go down on crime if you get another item that goes up on drama or whatever else. Okay, yeah, cool. That's simple. Oh, I just got some points too. That's funny. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses. Ooh, so keep that in mind. Did it tell me that in the little stats menu? Select an item and press. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's gonna tell me that. And no, it didn't tell me that it would accrue expenses. It's cool though, because you can just see it if you place it down. See if it's worth it to you or not, I guess. To remove an item. Okay, you can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just press RB and manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. I did want this red. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted it red. No, not my car. I want the, yeah. I want the outside to be red though. Yeah. Once you're satisfied, you enter interior decorator. Hold Y to save and return. Books sign. A sign that says books. 5% more customer count. Folding table. Oh, it does tell you the daily expenses. But does it only tell me on some things? I didn't pay attention to the sign if it said so. Guest book. You sold more than 10 books the day before. And just 5 to customer count, period. That's cool. You can also paint your car. Is that what I'm seeing? In the whole thing. But maybe let me... Does this look good? Yuck. Why does it look like that? Yo, that's confusing. So why is the that's crazy. Hey, blue? Does blue look good with this? Maybe if I did this. Cause then if I want everything blue, why would I want everything blue? This is horrible. I ain't gonna hold you. Like my colors. Looks kind of cool. That's really the only thing that you would be able to do, bro. Is make like the secondary color what you would want it to be. Need black and brown. Maybe that works. I don't know. Get the car light blue. I like that. That's cool, I guess. That's cool. Maybe. Nah. That almost looks good, bro. That almost looks good. That almost looks good. I'll just do it like this. Let's leave it dark. Okay, so I don't have enough for a cooler. Fantasy set. Maybe valuable, so many books lying around. Maybe valuable, so many books lying around. This was 0. Let's go ahead and get some more. Why not just get some more? Yeah, why wouldn't I get more to just sell if it's for $0? Each day you could pick a location to visit on the map. Does it matter? Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square. Okay, cool. There are books in your storage. Use LB. Oh, okay, so the first number that you see before you go to sell your stuff will be the, yes, there it is. There it is. Because I have 7 crime, but it'll be 2 in the shop. So my guess is once I put these crime books in the shop, you can only have 40, by the way. I see that too. It will say 9. Well, yeah, because you can only have 40, so 31 plus 9 will equal 40. So the only example that I'd be able to maybe do is the crime genre. These are books in your storage. Use LB and RB to select a genre. Start stocking your shelf. Right? Yep, I see that. So it's going to fill up. Hold on. Oh, okay, there you go. Place selected genre into your shelf. Hold A to place multiple books. Okay, and if I do this right, exactly. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book that they would like within that genre. Check the sale chance of your selected genre by pressing the what you call. I know this already. You can remove books with X. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, because I'm placing them in the spot. That's crazy. This is why the X doesn't work here, because it's an empty spot. If I'm choosing this right here and I say, oh, get this out of here, it's not going from the storage or how many books is in the shop. It's going from where I placed the dot. That's kind of crazy. I don't like that, but I understand why it's doing that, because I'm definitely getting ready to organize this whole thing by color. I'm definitely getting ready to do that. So hold on. And you can only have 40. Okay, right? Stock some books, right? That sounds like a great idea, right? So boom. I'm probably just gonna go up down. I'm probably just gonna go up down, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? We got a lot of drama. I'm probably just gonna, I would really like to sell that drama because we don't have a lot, right? Take the travel actually and put those down. How many can go in 10? Okay. Not gonna lie, we gonna sell drama and travel today. Boom. We're gonna do 10 of those, right? We got 5 of these. We got kids. Kids with the crime is crazy. We're gonna do what I just put in the oh yeah, the 10. If it's 10, that means it's a whole row. We got crime. I'm gonna do 10 fact. No, I'm gonna do 5 fact. So crime, 5 fact. Boom. And we gonna do fantasy and then kids, or kids and fantasy. No, fantasy with the kids. Boom. And then we got the kids. We focusing on selling drama and travel today because we had most of those. Shelves is ready. And maybe I can buy. I didn't see any option, but maybe the option will you get what I'm saying? It'll what am I trying to say? They'll unlock a certain ability to be able to buy another bookshelf, maybe, I don't know, so that I'm able to put up 80 books, maybe not. Your shelves are ready. Let's go set up shop or keep adjusting your selection. I'm good, so I can press Y. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay, cool. Did you notice you can look around or locate? Yes, I did notice that. Move your cursor to the edge of the screen and your view will follow. Yeah. You can interact with things by navigating to them with your cursor. I don't know where I read to them. Let's pick up this buoy. This right here. Oh, so you gotta like look. Now, I'm guessing like it's a daily thing. Like if you pick up, like if I pick this up, right? Like I would only be able to have a chance to get another item for the shop tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like the next day. Travel sale chance. And I'm guessing as I'm active in trying to sell anything. That's funny. If I'm active in trying to sell my books, I can't customize my. Oh yeah, that's this. Coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. Recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Yeah, and on SpongeBob. They're the ones that got the daggone, what are the circles on there? I'm sure they're based on real jellyfish. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. Incredibly intelligent for example. Oh my gosh, I didn't know it was gonna be this much. I just want to sell books. Oh, okay. Turn to the bookshop. What's up? Okay, you can click on them to say hello. Hopefully that does some like some indirect inflation of a sales chance. Some kind of what am I trying to say? The not indirect, but a unofficial, like an unofficial sales chance increase. What's up, man? I didn't say hi to you, my bad. Oh, you can't click anybody inside. There you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. Yeah, so I do have to like remember like the special people that come into the store. Cause she likes crime, and I don't think I have not crime. Classics. Like classics. I haven't gotten any classics in here, so now the sales chance of a classic is gonna be down. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Yeah, good call. No, talking about when I want to stay here. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté, as soon as you can. Cafe Liberté. Visit this lively spot in town center. Cool. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilde. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Challenge unlocked. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Tilde asks you to meet her at the cafe in town. Seems like she won't accept no for an answer. And I said yes. Sure. Get some money somewhere else. While we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Introduce yourself to Walt. Ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walt the sailor, usually sitting in the stairs at the waterfront. Cool. Write this down. Having an organized diary will come in handy in your business. I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. Why don't you take this one? Journal. All your planning needs. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. You got a journal. Open it at any time to check on your progress. Tap LT to open your item bar and hit the journal. The track with genres you've sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds Little postage stamps to mark your moment at Bookstonberry. You know, you collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. Oh, okay, like introduce yourself to Walter Sailor. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Like the stamp and press. It reads like Oh, okay. So it's objectives at each place. Hold LB. It probably said something like, "This is what you can do at the shop," and these are the stuff that. Or these are the things that you can do. These are the postage stamps that you can try to get at Cafe Liberté. And then I'm pretty sure RB is another place that I haven't unlocked yet. So RT to quickly cycle through the different chapters, characters, equipped items, and effects on those equipped items. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. The word split. I couldn't read it correctly. Daily expected danger. I still need to find out what that danger is, and it better not be what I think it is. It better not be what I said that I thought that it was. That is crazy. That is crazy that can happen. This calendar gives you an overview of what's happened and will happen this season. Got you. Ooh, voice crack. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. Yeah, what is this? What is this? Okay, I got you. Oh, they're still telling me. I want to see what that is, especially on the 28th. It might be like a bonus to like a specific genre that I could sell or something like that. I don't know. Press A if you want to inspect the entries on the right. Press B to return to the calendar section once you're done inspecting. Yeah, what is this? What is this? No, not. I want to go to the calendar. Oh, the weekly flea market. They did say something like that. They definitely said something like that. And then what's this? Summer bonfire. Okay, and then this is kind of like this is like a I guess the word is simulator. There's a specific, it's like a word that I'm looking for where it's like it's these kinds of games. Like you sell stuff like the supermarket game. Like they all are simulators, but they're a specific type of game. I can't remember what the word is, but whatever. Okay, so there's a weather system, season system. Cool. Okay, cool. Waterfront square. Got you. Cool. Cool. It's very, very good information to know, I guess. What are you doing here? Oh, you gotta be talking to Till. Gotta be talking to Till. This is my shop, bro. Our weather correspondent at the paper said that today is going to be the hottest day of the year. So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. You were talking to me? I'm at the shop. You just seem to fit in. So I'm not behind the desk? I'm not behind what? I'll show you how to get to far beach. You still gonna, bro, I'm selling my books right now, bro. I don't have time to go have fun. Just tell me where the beach is. Oh, hey, it's hot today. I know you're going to want to relax after you. Like, come on, bro. I run a business right now, man. Bar Beach. This spot is a popular destination for families in the summer. Visit the beach 3 times. Okay, so I'm guessing that there's like certain activities that can get your mind right or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be like some kind of a stamina system, a happiness system, or something. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. But we'll find out the reason to go visit the beach 3 times, bro. Get to know the beach by visiting it 3 times. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Oh, so that just gave me a location to sell my books. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? I got all of this drama. I specifically made a whole row of drama so that y'all can get that. I was focusing on that. I only sold the travel out of that, but probably, oh no. I sold travel the most. I sold travel the most. I see it. I see it. What's the buttons again? This is the what you call 'em. And no, I don't see a section. You can also buy books and items while out and about. Got you. So if I decided that I wanted to buy some while in the shop, I could. Is that what you're saying? But they will be put into the storage. Got it. You can access them the next day. Got you. So it I mean, maybe I'll find out. Oh, so it's different. It's different things that they sell every day, because it says today and it still says sold today because I bought it today and sold my books that I got today. So tomorrow it'll be a completely different selection. What was I saying? Yeah, there's no option right now I see to buy bookshelves, but maybe that'll be a selection tomorrow, like I just found out or put together. Fantasy set, so nothing on here. What's the others? The journal. Don't forget your sunscreen. That's hilarious. Oh, memories. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Okay. And then the effects, and then the calendar. But it's not really much. Time to close anyway. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Oh, okay. So the seasonal stuff, yeah, I don't think there's any way to get any more of the cases, the bookcases. I think there's only seasonal items. Oh. Well, I don't know yet, but if it's saying seasonal, and it's saying cooler, is the hanging money plant. I'm guessing that there will be specific kinds of seasonal items that will help with the sales of the books, of course, because that's what they do. But I'm saying that it'll also help during a specific season. Like, say for instance, if it's the summertime, the cooler is going to help with the sales of drama. I could highlight it to see what it actually helps with, but I'm just saying, like, just for a random genre, the cooler helps with the sales of drama. Maybe in the winter time, the cooler doesn't do anything if you have it out in the decorations. You get what I'm saying? So it helps with the sales percentage of drama in the summertime, but in the winter it does absolutely nothing. Maybe it puts the sales down. Maybe then you got to keep on switching out your items each season. That'd be cool if it does that. Discounted. Now might be a good time to buy them, although you could wait longer, risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section. What does that mean? Risk someone else buying them first. What does that mean? Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Yep. You would have to wait for summer to come back around. I guess this is an endless game then. You would have to wait for summer to come around again in order to get that. Be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Grandma's old books, old childhood favorites. Oh, it just says childhood favorites. I thought it was like hinting at like, oh, or maybe it does. Comedies and tragedies, so that would be more dramas. Oh, it kind of tells you. Oh, I thought it kind of told you through the color. But what is brown? Why would I? Old childhood favorites. That would mean that it's classics. If I open this right now, it's going to be a bunch of classics. Got you. So it gives you everything, but most of what the theme of the box is. So I'm looking now, old grandma's old books, old childhood favorites. So it would be some classics in there, but childhood favorites. It would also have more kids. But you see how it has the numbers up there? It's mostly classics and kids books. So you feel me? Okay, got you. So if I go here, right? Damn, that's 45. I'm not spending that. I guarantee you, if I went and bought the comedies and tragedies, I'm not buying that. If I went to go, I mean, I don't know how money works on this game. I don't know if I can, like, you should definitely just spend 45 and then just, well, there's not a lot of people that come to the store every day. Even if I have, like, more of a percentage of a chance of selling a particular kind of book, you know what I mean? I don't know how money works on this. If I were to buy that anyway, you feel me? If I were to buy that, I guarantee you, superb prose and storytelling, comedies and tragedy. I guarantee you the top 2 books that would be in this box would be drama and crime. Comedies and tragedies, superb prose and storytelling. I guarantee you it'd be like how it's 6 in classics, 6 in kids. I guarantee you the 6 or whatever the highest number would be in a box would be drama and crime. If I bought that, I'm not gonna buy that. I just saw that it was 45. That's crazy. That's not crazy, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Hanging money plant for 30. I can kind of do that. 1 fact sale chance, drama. I'm gonna try and sell more kids stuff. 2 to daily expense, I guess because off screen or somewhere outside of the programming of this game, the role play to that daily expense that I would accrue from a cooler is the owner filling it up. I don't know if your owner has a face. I think it's you. I don't think there's a main character. While it's sunny. Exactly, while it's sunny, which would probably mostly be in the summertime. You understand what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I definitely shouldn't spend that 45. I see that little thing up in the top left corner say 15 gold, 15 coins. That's a place that I can go to sell books. I completely forgot about that. I definitely shouldn't spend that 45 now. I definitely gave myself a reason if I was thinking about it. 2 seconds inspiration duration. What does that mean? 2% to customer count, period. 15% to classy effects. Oh, so like if the cooler had a classy effect, then it would raise 15% on what though? Oh, effects. And then the daily expenses for filling up the cooler. Got you. And this one just gives fax sale chance. How many fax books do I have? 12. I might fill up a whole thing with that. And drama sales. Yeah, I might have to 30. What's that? That's 47. I would have 15 to be able to go to the other spot. What's new? Oh yeah. Cause I got the I'll do that later. You can look around the map with the boom. Okay. 13. Wait a minute though, cause let me get that. Close. And then let me customize this real quick. I forgot I got that. Oh, okay. So it tells you after. Cause I forgot what it did. Oh, I forgot I can inspect. Okay. Travel sale. Put that on the other side. Okay, that's everything. Yeah, I'm good. Oops. I bought everything I was gonna buy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Controls are kind of strange, but it's cool. Cafe Liberté. I'm gonna keep everything like this. I still got 10 drama on the shelf. I'm gonna keep that. I still got kids on the shelf too. I don't have any classic. 6. That's 6 travel. Just organizing it, that's all. Maybe do 5. And then try to get classic out of here. I'm thinking about maybe just doing 5 at a time, seeing what gets sold. Cause right now you could do crime. I was doing 5 and 5 anyway up there, I think. Yeah, I was doing 5 and 5. It has more of a fact selling chance though. But crime gets sold. I think fact kind of got sold too though, a little bit, just before I put some back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 joints anyway. I'm trying to sell the drama books. So yeah, definitely leave a whole. Okay, that's how I can do everything. You just put 5 and 5, and then have one shelf of what it is that you're trying to sell on a whole. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Damn, I ain't talked to old boy. I ain't even talked to, yeah. He said I just had to go here, right? My bad. I gotta open first. The bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. I didn't buy a cooler, that's right. You're right. Now what was the go to the cafe and speak to Tilde? I don't know where Tilde is. Is that her? Or do I have to find her on the map? Is that her coming on my It is. There you are. Stamp collected. Meet Tilde at the cafe. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilde. You rode up to the cafe as Tilde requested. It seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items into the market. I don't know where I went into from. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you on the market on Saturday. Pick up all of Tilde's items at the cafe. Check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there will be lots and lots of customers in it for. Okay. Yeah, because I have more drama, which increases the chance of selling it. So we'll see if drama gets sold, man. Oh, yeah, she likes classic, so. Sometimes people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. I need your help, youngin'. That's funny. Press Y to help them. They won't wait forever. Boom. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. That's a 4-star difficulty? Or like, what does that mean? Why did you give me the hardest one? Why did you give me the hardest one to start with? Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Okay, what do you have for me today? I could really use something with a political message, and I'm trying to read more from female authors. Also, I could go for something philosophical. That sounds like fact, because that's crime. Gray is fact. What's purple again? Purple is fantasy. Green is kids, blue is drama, dark blue is travel. It's right in front of my face right there. And tan is classic. So that would be fact. Pay attention to how certain parts of the requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. You can check the difficulty star to gauge how many books in your shelf are good for. Okay. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Got you. Oh my gosh. I'm just sitting here thinking that it's like a type of book that they want, but you want me to like, okay. I mean, that kind of makes this more fun then, I guess. You can see important info about the book, including a short description. The short description, publication, date, genre, author, page count can all be helpful. I guess they missed a word this time. They'll all be helpful to inform your decision. The short description, publication date, genre, author, and page count can all helpful to inform. Yeah, they missed a word. Okay. Because I'm like, yo, what? Do you think this book is a good match? No. Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay, just don't make me, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay, so I feel like it's fact, right? His name is John. That's not a female. Because he said, or she said, that she's looking for something from a female author. Various authors. I'm trying to read more from female authors. Do any of these Wendell, that sounds like a female. Why I am not going to buy a computer. Do I wish to keep up with the times? No, my wish simply is to live my life as fully as I can. A collection of essays explaining this great American novelist's reluctance to embrace a life of convenience and productivity. That's philosophical. Is from a female author. I'm assuming that Wendell is a female name. Let me see. The woman has the right to mount the scaffold. She must equally have the right to mount the roast, the speaking platform. French Revolutionary. Oh, but it's, yeah, because she also said a political message. I don't know. This has to be a woman though. And Helen, a collection of all the tales from Norse mythology. Nah. Declaration of the Rights of Women and the Female Citizen. This gotta be it. Exactly. Perfect recommendation. She said perfect. Awesome. Sweet. I already know I'm going to learn a lot from Declaration of the Rights of Women and of the Female Citizen. You're very welcome. You must have just found someone's favorite. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Awesome. Nice. Inspire customer. Okay. So that's how you get the inspire customer. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Like any book or like a specific. Oh, got it. While active, 15% to all book sales chance. Got you. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Okay, cool. Got you. I see it. Yeah, all of those arrows going up double. What's up? What's this? I'm gonna go back there. Oh, what happened, bro? Do I have to? Oh, gotta hold it. I keep forgetting sometimes you gotta hold the button. What's up, bro? I need some inspiration. What's up, bro? Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. What you mean by that? Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might have not been looking. I might be tripping. I kind of don't understand what I just read. I'd love to read, maybe if I can, you know what I'm saying? I'd love to read something to do with real life. And I wouldn't mind a book that included animals. However, I usually find pop science a bit dull. I'm on a deadline. Okay, I love to read something to do with real life. So it has to be crime, fact, pop science, dull. Pop science, dull. So he probably won't like. What would pop science be? Okay, just don't even worry about that. I love to read something to do with real life. It got to be fact, crime, travel. You talking about animals, so it got to be like a travel kind of thing. Something with real life. I wouldn't mind a book that included animals, and find pop science. Also, it can't be travel. Well, I mean, it can be. 9 men, one race is to sail across the world, one to win the prestige, glamour, a travel log, a social history, a love letter to the United States, written in the wondrous. Join rising Instagram star Brooke travels on an adventure through Luxembourg as she explores, shares delicious recipes, and provides a travel log told in a series of anecdotes with whimsical exaggeration that captures the author's. See, I would think that it could have been travel, because it's like, oh, I'm traveling, seeing different things, seeing different animals. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think that's what it's. I don't think that's what it's going to be. Something to do with real life. You don't really like pop science. Mark Twain shows us the hypocrisy of 19th century Mississippi through the dawning understanding of a young boy's conscience on the evils of slavery. Scandalous domestic thriller complete with a twisty murder mystery and a layered anti-heroine, surprisingly feminine. And this comedy of manners from Austin. Socialite Emma is very confident in her matchmaking skill. American Gothic horror at its finest, much like The Guests. This is a drama. Something to do. Pop science. That's what's messing me up. A math professor with a short-term memory develops a friendship with his housekeeper and her son. As his health fails, he begins to attach mathematical formulae to the minute details of their lives. And that actually sounds interesting for real. Is this a real book? I might have to read that. Born in America to Indian parents, but named for Russian author. It's no wonder that Gogo's life. Martha did it. Nice poems. Play. Something to do with real life. I don't think that this would be a chronicle romance. Transport your journal, probably an emotional yet hopeful young adult graphic novel. Something to do with animal. This is a kid's book, so it's not. This is fantasy. You don't like. 5-year-old Jackson Tower confronted a single room. Read a plan. Pets. What? Pet Cemetery is fictional. I had animals so deep in my mind that I forgot that he said he wanted something to do with real life. I completely messed that up, bro. I completely messed that up. I was so hooked on animal because I was just running it down. So I was saying animal first. But I should have ran it down. I should have said, oh, hey, animal, Pet Cemetery. But then I should have ran it down. Okay, animal, real life? No. I couldn't have said it better myself, man. My bad, bro. Looks like you did not manage to find something for this person. For now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back later. Oh, man. Yeah, my bad, bro. My bad. Ah, that sucks. I wonder which one they would have liked. That sucks. Oh, main man came by the store. I didn't even see that. Okay, let's try. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I gotta get one. I gotta get one. Right. The drama. I'm already here in the section. The style, the emotions. It has to be a play. And I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I couldn't find anything at the library. Okay, don't worry about that last sentence, right? I saw something that was already a play. Nice poems. In this play. Now listen, it's a play. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me, and I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. Oh, Mary, in this play, all Mary Todd Lincoln wants to do is star in a cabaret and drink, but instead she is forced to stay cooped up in Washington, D.C. while her husband deals with the Civil War. It's a little bit of a, desperate to distract her, Abe hires an acting coach to give her lessons on the stage. Now, hold on. Is this the only play that I have in my inventory? Emma Chronicles her romantic life at La Peace Lazuli house in a series of witty novels. It's not a play. An emotional yet hopeful young adult graphic novel, not a play. It's not a play. Tien really talked to them about what it's going through. Will they understand when they tell them that he's gay? This is not a play. It would have said a play, right? This chilling page turner would have said play. Based on Jones' true story, will take you on a wild journey through the frozen wilderness of Alaska filled with heartbreak. A cozy novel. So far, the only play that I have is Oh Mary. A cozy novel about patrons who visit the library, looking for savor magical responsibilities. Follow the increasingly intertwining lives of two very different academic families as their ideologies clash in their struggle with black identity and the nature. It's the only play that I got, bro. Unexpected pick. See, I enjoy that I got it right, but it wasn't a perfect pick. So I'm happy and I'm sad a little bit at the same time. Looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Nice. Nice. I wish I would have got the, I wish I would have got the perfect pick. I feel like that was the perfect pick. All right, bro. All right. You have a good one, sir. Thank you for buying the book. I'm glad I could find one for you. I feel like that was the person. Both of them had yellow shirts on. I kind of forgot which one was asking me for a recommendation. I think it was the one standing up. No disrespect to the... All right. Have a good one, man. Thank you for shopping. Boom. That's fire. That's fire. I'm playing this on my own time, bro. I'm playing this on my own time. That's fire.